Alrighty, Andrew, thank you so much. It's 5:43 this Monday morning. There's a new campaign in the Valley to make an iconic spot in Warren safer in a pretty artistic way. So here to tell us about the campaign to transform the Dave Grohl Alley is Sarah Doherty. She's with BRITE. Of course, we're just so happy to have you on the phone with us this morning. Hello.
Hi, I apologize. I'm not visible. I must have a security setting I can't figure out. I apologize.
That's okay. We roll with the punches on the morning show, so you're one of us now, for sure. So I want to talk about this. What kind of changes are you looking to make to the alley?
Yeah, we're so excited about this project. So with all the new development going around in Warren, there's several new restaurants, the Robbins Theater. More people are just walking through the Dave Grohl Alley than ever before. And especially as they're parking at the garage and then going to the different events. So we just want to make it itself an attraction. So we want to add over 25,000 LED lights to the space and then create an interactive experience.
So I know when you talk about lights, a lot of the time lighting has to do with safety, right? So can you tell me the connection with that? Is that one of the goals of this project too?
Yeah, absolutely. Just in general, if it's dark, it doesn't feel safe. Currently, we have some lighting in the alley, but we've been asked by the community to see if we can do more. And we thought this was a great opportunity to incorporate art as well as take on the whole theme of Dave Grohl and do something interactive.
Yeah.
So these lights will be on as many hours as we need to, from dusk to dawn. Just so that people feel really safe in the alley.
Is this something that you've seen other cities do and maybe have some success with?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, one of our team members went to Pittsburgh on Friday to check out theirs and just check out the design to make sure we could do the same thing. I myself have not experienced it, so I'm really looking forward to this, especially the interactive component. There'll be a kiosk where you can pick your favorite song, and the lights will kind of dance to that music.
Wow, it sounds like a really fun, karaoke alley almost to put it on.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've been telling my friends and family that this might be the cheapest date night ever. If you forget someone's birthday or something, you could drive to Dave Grohl Alley and maybe get a beer at Martin Methods and then play their favorite song.
Not a bad night at all. Not a bad night. So tell me about kind of the planning phases of this, because I know there's one side of it is that you actually want to plan it and get this all together, and then funding's another issue, right?
Yeah. Well, thankfully, the community's come together and we've got the seed funding for this project. However, it's a massive undertaking. It's by no means a small space, and we want to do something to the best of our ability. We want to have as many lights as possible, and we just also want to have the best audio and visual components. So we are seeking $10,000 from the community, and by no means are we expecting every person to give, $100. We're asking for $5, $10 here, so that we can really add as many lights and components as possible to have this awesome experience.
So there's the information if you do want to donate and kind of see this project come to life. You can help out there. But what's the timetable on this idea here?
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out with the GoFundMe. Just Google Dave Grohl Alley. We hope to have this completed by the end of summer. This will be a nice, socially distanced opportunity for people, for friends and family to come out and experience. So we've actually started just this past weekend with construction. We had some scaffolding out, working on some of the speakers, but we really need the community's support in order to get all of the lights that we want to install.
Yeah, and Sarah, why did you want to showcase Warren specifically in this little nugget of Warren?
Sure. Well, I work with BRITE, and we're an energy tech incubator, and we always struggle to explain what we do to the community because so much of what we do involves physics and other things that kind of hurt the brain. So we're really excited to use different technology related to energy, like with the LED lights, as well as connected devices, and explore different ways that you can work with tech in the community. And then Dave Grohl Alley, Warren has done such a great job promoting it. It's in fact one of the, I think it might be the biggest attraction in Trumbull County for tourists. So Bright, we just want to make sure that we are supporting the alley and the community as much as we can.
Well, from someone who works in downtown Youngstown and see the difference that the lighting at the bridge makes, I'll tell you what, I'm sure it can make a huge impact in Warren. So Sarah, thank you so much for joining us today. Again, if you want to help out, there's the information right there. But for now, we do need to end the interview. Sarah, again, thank you so much for waking up with us. And we do have more coming up. Bye, Sarah. So while most U.S. theaters are still